Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, it's Monday, the 18th of May. It's a beautiful day outside. I'm going to go out there and bask in that sun a bit more. Whew, it's a bit hot. Okay, we're going to use the ancient Italian tarot. And I've got the channel of love cards here. Okay. Oh, it's nippy indoors. It's nice being out in the sun. With my grab a cup of sunshine, but I haven't got much coffee left. I kind of came in and thought, let's get this reading done. Okay. The most positive card in the deck, the Sun card. I want to have a look and see, I think I want to have a look and see what's going on. It's the beginning of the week, so it could be quite good just to have a look at the feminine's energy and the masculine's energy. Well, I've said the feminine's first, so let's go first then, Divine Feminines. Let's have a look at your energy. Okay, I want to say let's have a look at your energy after the weekend. Oh, it's like they want me to do you both a Celtic cross. Okay, I can do that quickly without going too much into it. We're just going to use the one deck of cards. Okay. You're going to share the deck. So it's like you've got the whole of the tarot deck between you. You can kind of only have like one card each. Okay. It's like picking your team. We can do it that way. It's a bit fun. Okay. Right, let's have a look at the issue then for the Divine Feminine first. Should we call it the issue? The topic. The topic of discussion for the Divine Feminine. A Celtic cross. It is the Divine Feminine, the Nine of Pentacles. She's very much, well, I was going to say she's very much in her Divine Feminineness, or is she? Because this is the issue. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay, Divine Feminine, you stay there then. Divine Masculine, what's your topic or issue? Just looking at that chicken over there. Feeling a bit of a chicken. Eight of Swords. That is when you unfounded fear. So you're trapped in the middle and all the swords are around you. Eight of Swords for the Divine Masculine. It seems that there's no way out, but there is. He's just not seeing it. Actually, he's not prepared to see the way out. So he's avoiding it. He's kind of put a blindfold on. This is the Divine Masculine keeping himself hostage, held hostage. Divine Feminine is free. Free as a bird. Let's have a look at the challenges then. Divine Feminine, what's your challenge? Trusting, following your intuition. Divine Feminine might not have a challenge really, apart from she needs to tap into her High Priestess energy and really do trust those sign synchronizations. The truth. Have faith in the truth. Okay. Divine Masculine. Looks like you've... it's like you're holding yourself captive. You need to be the captain, not captive. What's your challenge? Heartbroken. Three of Swords. Finding it really hard to set yourself free from the past. Past heartache, pain, trauma. Three of Swords. Ooh, that's heavy. That's heavy on the heart. That's your challenge, Divine Masculine. Divine Feminine, what's gone on in the past, like over the weekend for you guys? You've actually been wondering why we hold on with tears in our eyes. Curtis, someone I think sung that. Curtis Diger. And I wonder why we hold on with tears in our eyes. So over the weekend, there's been no movement from the Divine Masculine. He's been on pause. So the Divine Feminine's very much had to go within and follow her signs, synchronizations, trust her guidance, and stay in her Divine Feminine's energy. Divine Masculine is in the Hangman here. Looks like he's exercising. So I actually feel as if the Divine Feminine kind of knows that the Divine Masculine's on a pause. And I'd say she probably knows it's due to getting over past events, letting it go. It's kind of like hiding away. There's no need to hide away anymore, Divine Masculine. But you're in the Hangman position. Let's see where you are on your own spread here. Unfounded fear, finding it hard to get over the past heartache. What's gone on over the weekend for you guys? Okay, King of Cups. He's been showing his face last week quite a bit. So you've become a bit more emotional balanced over the weekend. You've been thinking about love. So you've had love on your mind. Well, it's been transmuted. The Divine Feminine's felt this pause, that you've kind of retreated, pulled yourself back over the weekend. You've actually kind of, I don't know, you may have been drinking, drowning your sorrows, but I'm a big cup. You're just thinking about love, aren't you? Becoming more stable. Emotionally stable. Lost love. Lost opportunities. Divine Feminine, how are you feeling like now? So it feels as if maybe you're knowing that your Divine Masculine is on a pause. Let's have a look at your current energy. Okay. Again, your current energy is the Divine Masculine needs to have like this passion for purpose. So he's the one that has to be inspired. So the current energy is there's this intrigueness coming through the Divine Feminine from the Divine Masculine. Feeling intrigued, the Divine Masculine's intrigueness. You might be picking up on that. That's what the current energy is. Maybe you feel like you're not going to club him over the head anymore. Maybe you can see he's been through enough pain. It's like no more fighting here. The page is, he's like, he's on a high, but I wanted to say like he's on a sexual high. The masculine energy does look a bit high in love, which is good. They bring me a higher love. So let's look at their own current energy. Okay, Divine Masculines, what's going on? 5 of Cups, emotional loss. This is quite heavy. You've got to say goodbye to the past. The 3 Cups are normally knocked over. Your 2 of Cups are waiting for you. Over the weekend, you might have done this. Got your independence, because you'll be at the 9 of Cups. Then you can go on to the 10 of Cups. Once you find yourself, the Divine Feminine's at the 9 of Pentacles, so the Divine Masculine needs to be at the 9 of Cup status for them to be really compatible. To move it onto them 2 of Cups, which make the 10. Okay, emotional loss. Now, seeing as all these cups are up right now, I do feel that maybe the Divine Masculine now is feeling a bit more stable and he's managed to pull himself together. I don't want to say don't cry over spilt milk. It wasn't spilt milk. But it did have a nasty stench to it once it kind of dried out. Clean up job. But then cups are standing up now. 5 of Cups standing up. So it's like you're halfway to the 10. And then you've got your cup, which is the 6. So memories of love. Wanting to return to someone from the past. Divine Feminine. What's the future position looking like for you guys? 4 of Cups. He's getting closer. It's the 2 of Cups with the 2 of Cups. But what I felt was, normally with the 4 of Cups, 3 are knocked over and 1 is being handed through the clouds. It's like he's got his hands on that one. He could be ready. It looks like you both could be very soon aligned, both for the Two of Cups. Which means that you've built... The fours are about, like with the Four of Pentacles, building solid foundations. And the thing is, what all I can see here is the Four of Pentacles. So Divine Feminine, your foundations are solid. And it looks like the Divine Masculine, he's working on his emotions being more stable. Okay, interesting. So that's in the Divine Feminine's future position. It's all looking good. It's all lining up. Two of Cups with the Two of Cups. Divine Masculine, how's your future position looking? You've gone through some turmoil. Seven of Wands. You're standing your ground as well. Okay. You put your guards up. I'm sure we're going to find out who you put your guards up to, but I feel like that's you in the middle. You've got your Six of Wands around you, which is about you realising your own worthiness. And you see your own value, and you're going to protect that. Okay. So you've become extremely strong, or you're about to become really, really strong. It's like you're putting your foot down. Okay. Standing your ground. That's good energy. What's assisting the Divine Feminine behind the scenes? The Lovers? Beautiful. Seeing as there's a blindfold over little Cupid's eyes here, it's kind of like, you don't know for sure, but you know. You know that this is being assisted behind the scenes. Look at that sun now. Looks like it's justice now, with both the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine. He's looking at her hand as if he's given her a ring. And it's like, that looks pretty. And she says, oh my, I can't quite believe it. This is like a dream come true. For the Nine of Pentacles, it would be, the Divine Feminine, dream come true. This is like not being the Nine of Pentacles, you're going to be moving into your Empress energy. Or the Queen of Pentacles, which is, yeah, move from the Nine to the Queen. The Queen of Pentacles is not single, she's like married to a very dependable, stable king. So let's have a look at what's helping you behind the scenes, Divine Masculine. Wow. You've got the universe as well, okay, but it's in the form of the Tower. Now what I feel is that you've asked for life. You've asked for the pressure to be taken off your life. You've asked for things to change. You really have prayed and asked for help. But now that you've asked for it, are you prepared? It's like they say yes straight away, but are you really ready for what that actually entails, what that means? For you to be free, are you really ready for what the universe is going to do to your world? Because it's going to crumble it, because you need to rebuild. And it's kind of like, you say you want to be set free, you say that you want to be happy and loved and adored and appreciated, but are you really prepared for what you need to undo for that to be achieved? Because it's a lot. But it's like what you asked for, and it's the only way that it can happen. So you need to have a look at what you've actually asked for. The divine is delivering. Maybe a series of unfortunate events. I said about it felt like you were keeping yourself held hostage. Well, you're free now. And it's like if you didn't break yourself free, they made it quite easy for you to escape. So, they are clearing the path. But it's like, are you up for it? How much do you really want that life that you desire? That doesn't contain all this heartache, all this fear, all this having to stand your ground, protect yourself, protect your heart, your emotions, your feelings. I feel like you've kind of like locked yourself away for your own safety. I feel like it's a bit like Home Alone, okay? And it's like Kevin comes out and he's like, I'm not afraid anymore. Yeah. In a way, you just start to feel a bit silly and it's like, what am I afraid of? But fear. That one really does like to play with you. Divine Feminine, how are you viewing yourself? We've got 2. You're viewing yourself as knowing that you do have a King of Wands, a passionate, purpose-driven, masculine, is in the wings. You know that, and you can feel that it's only a matter of time before that love offer comes in. It's inevitable. You just know. Divine Masculine, how are you feeling? Six of Wands, worthy. That's good. You want to receive your recognition. Oh, you want your reward. Passion. Love. Sex and romance. Yeah. All thrown in to the same deal. Wow. How is this going to affect others? Divine Feminine. Well, there you are. Queen of Pentacles. You become the Queen. How does this affect others? It affects you. You become the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh la la. Mrs. Mr. Mrs. Okay. Divine Masculine, how does this affect other people? Everyone's happy. It's a positive outcome, the most positive card in the deck. We've already seen it. Sunshine on a rainy day. Hopes or fears? Divine Feminine, what's your hopes or fears? There isn't any. No. Apart from if the Divine Masculine maybe doesn't listen to divine guidance. He seems a bit distracted here. It's like, will he hear the call? That's probably the only concern. The thing you might be fretting about. But I think it's like it doesn't really matter because you know that you're attracting in a Divine Masculine. But I don't feel there is any hopes or fears. This is seen as the challenge is not really. It's just trusting your intuition, being in your High Priestess energy. And you've got the Divine Father and the Divine Mother, and they keep showing themselves. So you know you're covered by the Divine Mother and the Divine Father, the High Priestess and the High Priest. I've just realised. It's not the High Priest, is it? It's the Empress. Wow. I said about you will become the Empress, and I said, no, you will become the Queen of Pentacles. You're already the Empress, really. You just need to realise that. So you're already the Divine Feminine, which we know, but soon you will be a Divine counterpart. That's awesome. It's card number 3. So you have the Empress with the Divine Father helping God. God's on your side. You knew it anyway. It's because you're on God's side. Divine Masculine, what's your hopes or fears? Do you still have any? No. 4 of Wands. No, I don't. That's what he says. I want it. I'm going for the connection. He sees it. The 4 of Wands. That's a Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine card of marriage, celebration, community, coming together. 2 Wands with the 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands is partial success, so you normally have him with his wand stable and he has another wand to offer, and he has a world in his hand, and it looks like both the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine are ready for exchange. Outcome, Divine Feminine. Just waiting for that call. It will get through. He won't be able to ignore it. It's judgment. The outcome is judgment day is coming. Ready for the exchange? It's coming. They hear the call, they rise. They can't ignore it. It's like woken them up. Jeez! He's like, oh, that one's like, that one there's got a bit of a headache. Okay, wakey wakey, rise and shine. It's a sunshiny day. Divine Masculines, what's the outcome? So for the Divine Feminines, the Divine Masculine is going to be getting the call. Okay. Divine Masculine, what's the outcome for you? Okay, we've got a bit stuck together now. Come on. Stuck together like glue? Will you give me a card? Okay, you flipped over. Oh, nice. Nice. I wondered if it was going to give me the Two of Cups. I was thinking, well, what would you say? Stuck together like glue? Well, the infinity symbol is quite good. And it's the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, when I first started to learn tarot, was kind of like the divine connection card. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. And it's normally, he's doing a bit of a balancing act, but it looks like it's all in alignment. You both are. You're both ready to receive that Ace of Pentacles, that legacy together. Together forever and never to part. Beautiful, Divine Masculine. Infinity to infinity and beyond. It's going to give you a buzz. On the telephone first, it's going to give you a buzz call. What's a buzz call? Okay. Underlying energy is the Divine Masculine. He's not got his head down in the hermit. Doesn't even look like he's like in darkness. He looks like he's out. He's out. It's taken him a while, but he's out of hermitage, I'm going to say. He's on the move. What a beautiful reading. Okay, how long did that take? That's quite a good reading. 22 minutes. Oh, okay, awesome. Let me know, guys, if you would like this actually as an option for a reading. Say for a 30-minute reading, and I'll throw some other stuff. This one might be a bit longer, but for a personal, let me know. Say in the description box whether you... Don't ever do two Celtic crosses beside each other. Besides each other. They're beside each other. They're beside themselves. Channel of Love cards. I don't know how many we're getting. I was thinking just one, but it's kind of saying 3. 3 to go. Oh, you've both got 3 as a challenge. So it's 3 for each side. The 3 with the Empress. It's understanding and realising one's worth with the Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine, 3 of Swords. Heartache, loss, getting over that past pain. Divine Feminine, you've got the awakening of the student. So I think you know the Divine Masculine. You might be feeling a bit like a 12-year-old. So he's just about to hit teenage years. The libido kicks in. Okay. Could have a horny little teenager on your hands here with the Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine, do you want to go next? Let's do it. Make a wish. I feel like he's actually saying that to the Divine Feminine. Make a wish, because they're all about to come true. And also by you making your wishes and sending them out there and speaking them out loud, he's going to pick up on them by a sign synchronisations his end. So he'll get his clarity. Make a wish. You're 17. You old enough to get married yet? You might be. I think so. Make a wish. Maybe you've just kind of like deleted all your teenage days, the adolescent behaviour. Divine Feminine. Mrs. Do as you are told. It was in reverse when it came out. So he doesn't want to tell you what to do, Divine Feminine. He just wants to make love to you and share love with you and adore you. Divine Masculine. Yeah, he wants to be that King of Pentacles, Mr. Dependable. Seeing as you've got the Queen, he wants to be the King. We spoke about him. That's her perfect counterpart. I mean, she likes to. They're working on actually behind the scenes bringing a passionate King of Pentacles, someone who's a bit more chilled out and not stressed out about money. So it's definitely more this passion for purpose. Divine Feminine. Oh, okay. Divine Feminine, there are hidden secrets, and he does want everything to be perfect. There's hidden secrets, but it's like, you're perfect. So it's going to be a bit hard. I think a lot's gone on that you're not aware of. Okay? And I just feel he doesn't know how to really tell you about it all without kind of breaking down. He was quite emotionally unstable. I feel he's managed to pick himself up. He knows he's got to do this, so that's awesome. Make a Wish, 17. Hidden Secrets, 18. And 19 is perfect. And for me, and for you, and for all of us, it means that you are the sun, moon and stars to him. All on the masculine side. Oh, no it wasn't. Well, we're going to put him like that. He said make a wish. You're his star. You're perfect. Hidden secrets. He'll let you know. He's going to be dependable. Let's find one more for him. That bottom one really wanted to bend. He knows. The awakening of the student. He knows. It's the know-it-all. What's the bottom? Oh, just what we want to see. Happily ever after, 10 of Cups. $10cc. I'm not in love, so don't forget it. It's just a silly phase I'm going through. Now it's kind of, I am in love, and I won't forget it. It was just a silly phase I was going through. Okay. Unicorns. Okay. Oh, I want an affirmator, please. Let's see what the unicorns want to say, and then I'll get to an affirmator for both sides. Can I have a card for the Divine Feminines, please? Best friends. True friends stick together no matter what. You know you're each other's best friends. It's been quite an ordeal, hasn't it? I don't want to say it's as easy as kissing and making up, but it really is kind of the need to kiss and make up now. It's time. Best friends. Divine Masculine. Love. The answer that you're seeking is love. Should we read these? Let's read them. I've got the 6 of Wands. He knows. He knows he's worthy of it, and he knows that his Divine Feminine is his best friend, and she is so worthy of this as well. It's like they're going for it. Love. Wish upon a star. That's what I opened up to. We're not going for love, are we? We're going best friends first. Back to being best friends. This card says that you need to spend time with a friend. Perhaps you had a fight with your buddy, or one of you needs some extra attention. Take some time today to contact this person and share your feelings with each other. The time that you share is a big gift to both of you. It also helps you become even closer. Sometimes you might feel alone in the world. At these times, remember that you always have the angels with you. Ask them to help you with your friendships. The angels can bring new people into your life whom you'll really like. The unicorns can also help you feel happy whenever you're sad or alone. All you need to do is think about the angels and they'll help you right away. We all need friends, and spending time with them is the one way that people become our best friends. So reach out to the people you like today, talk about your feelings, play games, laugh, take a walk, eat lunch together, or just sit and watch the clouds go by. No matter what you do, it's better to do it with your best friend. Love. The answer that you're seeking is love. Okay, Divine Masculine. This card wants you to know the simple yet powerful answer that you seek. It's love, pure love, divine love and healing love. You can heal your current situation by acting more lovingly towards others. You can also tell them, I love you. Even holding loving feelings towards another person is a powerful way to heal them and the relationship. You can send love to someone who's in need by seeing or feeling love coming from your heart and going to the other person. You're also called upon to teach others about love. You can do this in many different ways. You can talk, write, or sing about it. You can draw, photograph, or paint a picture that shows love. You can make someone laugh to open their heart, or inspire them with your own example of living a life of love. This card may also mean that another person really loves you, but doesn't know how to show or tell you these feelings. Remember that not everyone is comfortable with strong feelings. Compassion is part of love, which means being open to other people's differences. Okay. Affirmator. I don't want some half-hearted love affair. I need someone who really cares. Okay. Life is too short to play silly games. Divine Feminine, you've got nature. It's time to unleash your inner hippie and step outside of that man-made box. Take a walk in the woods. Smell those roses. Smell those flowers. Hug some trees. You might think you're being ironic, like, look at me, I'm being all tree huggery and stuff. I haven't got a t-shirt yet. We soon will be. Okay. But you'll find that even then, those trees will hug you back. Trees come from a time before irony, and their earnestness is impervious to our jaded humour. If that doesn't make you want to hug them even more, well, I guess you're a robot. Bonus card. We're working on that root chakra. It's definitely about grounding, so make sure you're definitely getting out there, connecting with nature, walking barefoot, smelling the flowers. Have a look at how everything's really blooming now. It's coming to life out there. Go and connect. Divine Feminine, awesome. It's not even like an affirmator. It's just a bonus card. It's going to heighten your power. Divine Masculine, what's your affirmator? Beauty. Yes, please, 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 please adopt this one, Divine Masculine. It's a big holdback for you guys, thinking that you're not actually physically good enough for your Divine Feminine. Okay? The Divine Feminines don't actually know how to convince you that you are good enough. So this one is on you. You're going to have to deal with your own insecurities. Beauty. I'm beautiful even when I don't think it. I'm beautiful even when I don't see it. I'm beautiful no matter how many people don't say it. I'm beautiful and I don't even care if you know it. I'm beautiful, which is why I don't have to try so hard all the time to show it. Beautiful just as you are. Just as you are. That's why your Divine Feminine fell in love with you, just for your beauty. Okay. Woo! Ah, there's the Rider-Waite Tarot. They kind of gone missing. I've just eyed them. We're getting a Sacred Destiny. You need to look into the mirror, Divine Masculine. You're beautiful. You are beautiful, no matter what they say. Yeah. Divine Feminine, Sacred Destiny Oracle. Fulfillment. How about that? Would you like to feel fulfilled? Just going to have a look at, so I've gone to bloody love. It's not bloody love. It's love. Love is love. Love knows how to love. Okay. Fulfillment. Should we have a look at the peach tree? Laden peach tree. The peach tree blooms early. And because of this, it is often a symbol of spring and the renewal of life. It is also the Chinese symbol of a happy marriage and of fertility. In some traditions, it stands for immortality. Ripe peaches also portend fertility. How do I say this? Fecundity. I'm going to look this word up. I don't know this word. I'll tell you how I spell it when I spell it. Fecun. Okay, I've got it.
Fecundity.
Fecundity. Okay, the ability to produce an abundance of offspring or new growth. That sounds good. Maybe not like all the kids, but but the ability to produce an abundance of new growth. Wow. Okay, how do I say it again?
Fecundity.
Fecundity. The ability to produce an abundance. Okay. Ripe peaches also portend fertility, so I can't get that word out, fertility, fecundity and great fulfillment. In Korean traditions, the peach represents happiness, riches, honours and longevity. In the Renaissance, peaches represented the heart and love and speaking the truth from one's heart. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, I'm pleased that I read that. Even though I do balls these words up, but hey, I'm getting better. The sacred landscape wants you to know, Divine Feminine, fulfillment is at hand. No matter what is occurring in your life, put your attention on what is splendid, pleasurable and luscious. Find bliss in the moment. Love fully, deeply, without hesitation. Cherish your friendships. Fill your life with people, experiences and places that give you delight. Let go of people and things that don't feel empowering and that drag your energy down. You no longer need to put the needs of others ahead of your own needs. If you've had any health issues, a ripe peach represents a return to better health. Savour your life with gusto and with grace. Experience and embrace life in all its permutations. If you want to conceive a baby or a new project or start a new relationship, this card is an excellent omen for a great outcome. I love it. Divine Masculines. What's going on your side? Freedom. I've not had these cards yet. This is amazing reading. Freedom. I won't let you down. I will not give you up. Freedom. Shit. Goosebumps. Cliff swallow. Should we read about them? Let's. The swallow flies. The swallow flies free on wind currents and thermals in remarkable aerial manoeuvres. igniting the expression as free as a bird. In many cultures, such as that of the ancient Egyptians, the swallow was thought to carry souls to heaven. Early sailors would tattoo themselves with an image of a swallow, so if they drowned, the swallow would carry their soul to the heavens. In poor light, a cliff shadow looks brownish, grey. However, in good lighting, it is luminous, metallic and dark blue. Cliff swallows traditionally make their nests on vertical cliffs, carefully crafting them out of mud. Do you think they're out of the mud? So I'm asking, I think you're not stuck in the mud anymore. You're free as a bird. Although you can nest solitary, they usually nest in colonies. When one finds a cloud of insects, it alerts the other members of the flock so that all can be nourished. Even though they fly free, their community supports them. When I picked up about the abundance of birth, babies, I actually kind of did have the vision of it's kind of like the collective. It's massive. It does feel a little bit, like that 100th monkey and everyone gets on board. It's like you have a group of them that are working towards it and it's just like one steps forward. And it's like, and that person just seems to bring a cascade of opportunities, abundant. It just opens up the doors. Okay, freedom. Wow, it comes before the fulfillment card, look. Let's carry on reading, because I'm kind of stuttering a little bit here. The sacred landscape wants you to know. Divine Masculine. Express yourself without hesitation. Break free and let your spirit fly. Make choices that increase your freedom. Don't be tied down. Laugh, dance, explore and go beyond predictable behaviour. Be daring. Cast aside restrictions. Find your wings. As you do, you'll help others find theirs. You are not here to be ordinary or live a mundane life. You are here to step beyond limitations and self-imposed boundaries. Don't be trapped by convention or the need to please others. Choose life on your terms. Don't accept rules that don't feel right. You can be immensely free and yet still be part of a loving, supportive community. Awesome reading. I'm going to end on a journey of love. I've got the journey of love down here. And I'm getting off. Want to enjoy that sunshine. Let's do it, we know. Let's fall in love. It's been on the mind for a while now, isn't it, that song? Whoop! Bit snappy. But it was kind of perfect. That was a good shuffle, I'll tell you. Done with flair. Right, okay, Divine Feminine, let's have a card. You want one joint? We're going to have one joint. And that's it. Just one journey of love. The spaces between the words, 24. When we look for guidance, we often look for words that clarify, reassure and help us find our authentic path through the chaos. Yet there is also guidance in the spaces between the words, between each letter, between all the happenings in our lives, where there is nothing to be said, where there are no lines to be coloured in, where there is just openness. Those are the times when we need to freestyle. We need to do or not do based on what is happening for us right in the moment. Often there is far less to do than we think. Often we don't need to think. There is a space forming around you now. Sometimes when we sense this subconsciously, we feel exhilarated and excited, anxious and nervous, and not even sure why. There is a sense perhaps that we wouldn't mind having a map of this unknown terrain, or perhaps we are happy to wing it and make it up as we go. Either way, there is space to just be. It is a receiver for the divine presence. If you have a lot of space of unknowing around you now or within you, then just know that there is a lot of divine presence to be received. It can't be explained really. It happens between the words, and yet without it, there wouldn't be any words, any guidance at all. The oracle speaks to you. Enter the space and let go, for your time to receive is upon you. Be blessed. The poem's called Daybirth. How awesome. Okay. The eastern rise of time on newborn wings bursts out across the lifeless crowd and sings its climb to heights unknown of beauty, warmth and power upon its throne, to fade again in western sky and only for a moment lie before it takes its course again to breathe once more in heart of man. We're soaring now. Okay, guys, have yourself a fantastic day, and I will catch up with you soon. Take care. Much love. Bye for now.